everyone, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss any update from IWM Buzz.
Hi Namik, welcome to IWM Buzz.
I'm so sorry for being late. The rains have created quite a traffic problem today.
No problem, that we completely understand. So how are you? How are you first of all?
Good. I'm just enjoying my break, enjoying the weather. It's really nice when you don't have to go out. But today I realized this is where we used to come to work, very close. So yeah, if I had to go to work every day, it would suck in the rain.
Okay, and what is keeping you busy these days as you're not
Just taking some classes and just hanging out, basically, like reading books, watching movies, watching the World Cup, watching Wimbledon, working out, and generally just kind of working on some things.
Okay, cool. And we would like to know how has been your experience working for both your shows?
Both my shows, very different experiences and very different characters also, which was important to me. But a lot of fun, learning a lot of things. Got to try out a lot of things in the new show, and obviously the first show everybody knows is very close to my heart because it was my first lead show. This show, I mean, you know, when you're working, even in the first show, I used to be like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I need a break. And even this one, I'm like, come on, too much work and all this. Then you get a break, and then you're like, I kind of miss working.
Yes.
But the second show, I'm much happier with overall because we got to tell the whole story, and it ended on a very satisfying note. Everything was done, and we did everything we set out to do. So in that way, kind of in a good space with that.
Cool. Your fans were waiting, I guess, so we'll take their questions. Aman Bhatnagar is asking, what attracted you to begin a career as an actor?
Hi Aman. What attracted me was that I always enjoyed acting. Even in school and college, I used to do theatre, and I always enjoyed acting in and of itself, because I'm not one of those people who walks into a room and is like the life of the party. I'm kind of back to myself. So acting gives you that release to just kind of try out and be different kind of people all over the place. So I always enjoyed it. I came to Bombay, like I've said before, I had no super drive that this is all I want to do and this is the only thing for me. I thought getting on in years, and before I get too old I should give it a shot. So I came to Bombay like that. But thankfully it's turned out to be something that I actually really enjoy.
Okay, Archana has a question. She says, hi, good to see you. What is your passion?
Hi Archana, right now my passion is obviously work, getting better at it, and doing good work, doing something that I can be proud of. That is kind of what's driving me right now, and that will be the goal going forward.
Sneha wants to know, are you planning to work for any web series?
Hi Sneha, I in this industry you can't really plan anything.
Yeah.
I think you guys confuse TV actors with movie actors, where we get to plan, where they get to plan, and that is also the super big stars where they decide, okay, I'm going to do this. You get what you get, and if you're lucky you get good work, and sometimes it's horrible because the timing doesn't work out, or something or the other happens, so you can't really plan anything. If you get something good, then you go for it, and if something comes up, obviously I won't say no to a good project.
Okay, Aiza is asking, who's your inspiration?
Hi Aiza, my parents are my inspiration.
Okay, what's your next project? A lot of fans have asked.
I don't know. If I knew, it would be in the news, I think.
Are you enjoying Mumbai rain? Alia wants to know.
Yeah, Alia, I'm enjoying the rains from my window, and looking out at it seems very beautiful, and it's very nice. But I remember shooting in the rains for Ek Duje Ke Vaaste, and it was horrible because the worst thing that I can imagine happening is that my hair gets messed up, and the humidity really messes with your hair. So I would set my hair very nicely in the AC and stuff, and I would step out and immediately it would do some weird curl. And I would just stress over it, and otherwise also it gets very messy shooting for it. You have to wait for the rains, and sometimes I remember we ended up waiting 8 or 9 hours just for the rain to stop one time. right to like 3 o'clock, and then we ended up shooting in like some little thing, and I don't know how it worked out, but it's hard to shoot in Bombay rains because they're so unpredictable.
True.
But yeah, when you're not working, it's a very nice view to have.
Okay, Marina wants to know what is the maximum number of retakes you have taken for any of your show?
Hi Marina, maximum retakes would be about 10 or 12 maybe, and sometimes I ask for them. I think only once or twice has it been that like, I couldn't, but usually my directors have been nice enough where if I ask them that please can I do another take, they're like okay, I'll give it another shot. So yeah, 10 or 12, something like that.
Okay. Usana wants to know favorite World Cup team.
Hi Usana, I have none. That is the best part about watching this World Cup. I get to root for everyone. So what happens is I basically end up rooting for the team that starts losing, like if somebody goes down. And the messed up thing is that I feel really bad at the end of the game if they lose because they're all shattered like at the end of it. So I kind of feel bad for all the losers, but I'm not supporting anyone, so I'm enjoying it a lot because I don't have any stakes.
Okay, Sweetie is asking, is there any storyline you want to work on? Anything you thought of, any dream project?
Hi Sweetie. No, I mean in TV I don't know because I don't watch too much TV. Something like maybe Sonu Ki Sweetie, something like that maybe.
Okay, Rukaiya wants to know what's the meaning of the tattoo on your arm.
I don't know.
Okay, how's your life going? Rachna wants to know.
Rachna, my life is going quite okay. It's uneventful, but it's decent.
Okay, they're asking what products you use for your hair because they are awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. I just use a normal shampoo and a conditioner and then wax and hairspray when I style it.
Okay, what is your definition of an ideal romantic date?
It depends. Like, very rarely will I want to get dressed up and go out to a really nice place, although that has happened. Generally, I think just being comfortable at some place where we can just be ourselves and not like you can enjoy the other person's company without bothering about other people.
Okay, Urvi has a message. Hi, how are you? I really wanted to ask you that what according to you is the most important part of building up a character?
Hi Urvi, the most important part of building up a character is obviously the character history and that really I mean you get some going into a show, but the other thing just comes from actually playing scenes and having like after 10 or 12 episodes you kind of have something to build up on, and as you go along obviously there's more and more actual things that you have lived through as a character. So in the beginning you're always kind of feeling your way through. After you have a certain number of episodes you have that thing to follow, okay, yeah, this actually did happen, so you can build through that. But yeah, some kind of that, like whatever the character's gone through and where his motivations are coming from.
Okay, Saima wants to, she's saying, it's great to see you. Have you caught up on reading in your break? If yes, what are you reading?
Hi Saima, I'm reading a couple of science books right now, but there's this book called What If that I'm reading right now, and I'm trying to go through this. What is this book called? Man, it is like one of the hardest books I've ever read. Like I'm reaching for the dictionary every 4 or 5 words. I'll let you guys know what the name is, but I've been trying to read that for a month and I haven't. I'm like 100 pages in. It is not light reading, but apparently it is one of those books. If you read it, it unlocks your brain. So I'm trying to go through it. You'll come back to me in a second. Just give me a minute. I'll let you know what
No problem.
Infinite Jest is the name. I think I've been trying to read this for 2 years.
Nice. Okay, Saeed wants to know how has been your working experience with Donal and Vikram?
Hi Saeed, my working relationship, I was much closer to Vikram, just from the sheer fact that not just from being from Dehradun or being from the same schools or anything, like he had that one show that did really well for him. I had that. We was trying to build up on that. His very similar experiences of what we went through. So I related on many levels of how like it's like something I might have gone through, and he like finished the sentence because it happened to him as well. So we had a lot of things that we could relate on, and he's a very chill guy to hang out with. So I spent most of my time with him. Donald, my character was like literally attached, like at the hip with her. So we did so many scenes that after a while there was no need to talk. We just came and did our lines, and we went from there. So no complaints, and. From both of them, obviously I've spoken about this before that I would like my character to have more people to speak to and interact with. But as people, I had a great time working with them.
Okay, a fan page is asking, do you use glycerine for emotional scenes or it comes naturally?
Sometimes when you're like under pressure and it's like night or like we're running out of time and you don't have that time to sit down and get into the zone, then you use it. There's no like. Then yeah, like or sometimes like you shot for 18 hours and suddenly like the most highest emotional point is right at like 3 a.m. and you can barely open your eyes and you're supposed to like feel something. Then you can't because it's TV. So minutes matter. Like it's not performance is important, but the most important is that you get your minutes in delivered. So yeah, you use it and. I think when I started, it was like that thing that I would see somebody cry on call. Like some people can do that. Like if I can get angry very easily, some people can just like be like cry and they'll be like, and suddenly tears come out. So in the beginning that would blow my mind. I was like, wow, kya actor hai yaar. Like this is for some reason like the hallmark of an actor that you're supposed to cry on call. But I've honestly realized it really doesn't matter because sometimes the tears don't. You don't get the emotion.
True.
Whereas some people I've seen people use glycerine and they blow your mind through it. So it used to be very important to me that I cry and that I make it very important. But over time, like I think, especially in TV, when you are up against the clock, sometimes you kind of have to go for it.
Okay, Bhuvi wants to know, any plans of giving a try in writing?
Hi, no, I don't have that. I don't have the patience to sit down and write. I think. My Instagram posts are like the upper limit of what I can write and not be irritated with what I'm doing.
Okay, Preeti wants to know how you got your name. I mean, who had given you this name?
I think the same people who gave you your name, your parents, right? Like, yeah, I think all of us get our names from our parents.
True.
So I got that from my parents. Thanks, mom and dad.
Marina wants to know, are you comfortable doing roles in myth or historical shows?
It would depend on the role. I'm not like opposed to them or anything, but I think it would really have to be something more than just standing there like grandstanding and making big speeches. But yeah, who knows? Maybe down the line it could work out.
Okay, Tani wants to know, would you like to work with Ekta Kapoor?
Hi Tani, who wouldn't? She's like the biggest name in Indian TV, and again Nagitri is just blowing everybody out of the water with the TRPs. So she really gets what people want to see. I would like obviously I would want to work with her, but at the same time I would want to work with anybody who's doing good work. It doesn't matter really. The work is what matters once you're into it. And as long as the work is good, of course.
Okay, Meher wants to know, what's your favorite holiday destination?
Dehradun. Hi Meher.
Actress that you really want to work with in future?
In TV?
Yeah.
Jennifer Winget. I think that's everybody's answer.
Okay, any interest on doing a biopic?
If they can find somebody who's this tall, then yeah, like come on man. I got this so much in acting class that people like I remember I went to this one acting course and there was quite a big group and they said that an actor shouldn't have muscles, because I don't know, there was some pseudoscience about like there are some nodes, emotional nodes all over your body which apparently building muscle blocks. Made no sense honestly, but he was like, the teacher was like, you know, a real actor doesn't work out, and everybody in that class turned and looked right at me like that, and I was like, come on, I'm never going to be like the normal average guy next door, just because like even if I get skinny, I'll just be like a really lanky tall guy instead of being somebody tall who works out. So yeah, biopics would be great, but who is this tall? I think there won't be too many people like that.
Okay, Urvi has
It'd be a good challenge though.
Urvi has a message. It's an absolute delight to see you and hear you. If you were given a chance to play a character from the TV series Friends, which one would you like to play and why?
Growing up, I always thought it was Chandler, because I loved his sarcastic sense of humor and stuff. But you know, as I've grown up, and I used to find Ross super irritating when I was a kid, but now that I watch it, I find him the most hilarious, and he has the most shades, and he does so many different things, and he does them so wonderfully. So I think his humor is I've kind of understood as I've grown up, like embracing the awkwardness of his character. So yeah, I think that would be also quite interesting.
Okay, Rinky wants to know your favorite pastime.
Now it's working out. It used to be basketball.
Okay. What is your perspective to these mediums as a budding actor on short film? She's asking. Jessie.
Jussie.
Yeah.
Or Jessie.
Jessie.
Jussie. My anything that is good and affects you. I just saw Incredibles 2. I posted about a great movie. Go watch it. But the short film before that about the Power Baby, which is like a metaphor for an actual child leaving home and stuff. It was so emotional and it was done so well, and it's a short movie and it's animated. So anything that's done well, and if you manage to tell a good story, it doesn't really matter what the length is or what the medium is. And I've said this over and over, it doesn't matter if it's a web series, short film or a movie or TV. As long as you're telling something that connects with people, I think that's what matters.
Okay, Bharat wants to know you're close to your mom or dad.
Hi Bharat, I'm close to both of them in very different ways. When I was growing up, I think dad was the authoritarian figure, mom was more like dad we could ask for things, but we had to test his mood before we asked, and mom was more like, you know, like she tried to be strict but she really wasn't. But now that I've grown up, I'm close to my dad in more of like in his own way, and close to my mom in a very different way, but I'm close to both of them.
Okay, Fatima is saying that your captions are always bliss on Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatima.
Okay, what if your role requires you to shave your head?
No.
Will you do it?
It better be like the role of a lifetime if I were to do that. I'm not going to do that for just about anything.
Okay, any recent movie that you have seen?
What did I just see? I've been watching movies at home. I haven't gone out and watched it. I want to watch Sanju. I've heard good things about it. But I saw The Disaster Artist right now, and I saw 3 Billboards Out of Billings, Missouri. Both are very good movies.
Cool. Prachi wants to know what is the best and worst purchase that you have ever made.
Hi Prachi, the best purchase I've ever made, maybe my phone, because it's lasted quite a while, and there was a phase where my phones did not last for different reasons, and the worst purchase I've ever made, I don't know, man. We bought this scooty way back when I was a kid that barely worked, and I would like try really hard to make it work, and I'd be like, come on, like you can do it. It still didn't run, and we ended up giving it back. So I think as a group that was a bad purchase, and I really wanted us to have it because it looked good, and we ended up getting a Chetak scooter which looked horrible. Like it wasn't cool to ride, whereas the other thing was kind of sleek and stuff, but it was so bad, like it literally it worked for maybe 3 hours in the 1 week we had it. And yeah, then we got that scooter, and I rode around on a scooter for a year or two. Definitely not good for getting the ladies. A Chetak scooter is not the go-to move for that.
Okay, Malika wants to know what convinced you when you read a script to take up a show.
Hi Malika, the script convinces you. Everything is very easy to comment on in hindsight, and it's equally hard to see how things are going to turn out. If you remember in Ek Deewana Tha, when we were launching the show, I always said execution will matter because the story was great, but now with Netflix and Amazon and all these ek to my fans are like some next level people. I remember one episode. Somebody like, hey, listen, Shiv has a shadow, so obviously he's not a ghost. I'm like, you really want us to go through every frame and rub out the shadows also? So the expectations were like different level. Like I thought my expectations were high. So I think the script is always really important. But I'm learning, man. I can't stress this enough. Luck and how things turn out, and there's a huge component of just pure luck of things working out well. You can't discount that, and that I've really learned in both the shows actually.
Sweksha is asking, how is your relationship with your sister? Do you fight with her like every sibling?
Not really. Hi Sweksha. We used to way back in the day, but I think we've both grown up to we're too old to be squabbling and fighting. And we don't live together, we live very far away. So yeah, we don't really fight anymore.
Okay, Aman wants to know, what's your goal for this year?
Aman, my goal for this year is to again just get better, keep getting better, and try and meet my standards and expectations as well as of all of you.
Prachi wants to know, any show are you watching on Netflix?
I just started Sacred Games on the way over here because it was taking me so long, and I watched about 20-30 minutes, looking quite good.
Do you realize your fans are as intelligent as you? Mishti is saying.
And as humble as me, clearly.
Okay, what's your hobby?
Working out, I just answered that.
Are you learning any dance form?
Maybe.
Who's your favorite co-star in Ek Duje Ke Waaste?
Satyajit sir. And Ranjit.
Okay, are you gearing up for a working birthday? Malika wants to know.
If I get work, then okay. I'm not being coy. I don't have anything signed up right now. So if I have something, then that'd be great.
Can you just say any shairi from Ek Deewana Tha if you remember? Rukaya is asking. Do you remember any?
Labon pe Hasi. No, wait. Wait. Now I got confused. You're putting me on the spot like right now. I knew it. I knew this one. Dil ko karar deta hai, ishq agar had se guzar jaye to maar deta hai. What was the first line? I remember the rest of it. Photo pe hasi. नहीं क्या फोटो पे हंसी something दिल को करार देता है. हंसी लबों पे something और दिल को करार देता है. इश्क अगर हाथ से गुजर जाए तो जान से मार देता है.
Something. Okay, do you watch Bepana? Few fans have asked.
I watched the first week. I haven't watched it since then.
Your favorite subject in school?
Economics and English literature.
You had school में economics?
Yeah.
Okay. यहाँ
Why?
स्कूल में नहीं होता हमें economics. It's in college.
You guys don't even have commerce. No, but your college starts in 10th, 11th grade.
Yeah.
So we have school till 12th.
Okay.
Yeah. The rest of India works very differently than Maharashtra.
Okay. Mubin is asking that how were you as a child?
How was I as a child?
Yeah. Like
Quite
masti khor या फिर calm, composed.
All over the place. I was I was just like random. Like I have some very random memories of doing things. Like I remember one time I really wanted to make a good impression. So I woke up super early, like I woke up at 5 and I told my mom that I need to get to school at 6 and school started at like 7:30 or 8. And she was like, okay, well, like he's trying hard for school or something. So I got there at 6:30 and literally nobody was there. And we had our classes on the first floor. And I took a duster and we had those chalkboards.
Yes.
So I literally walked down 10 times, wet the duster and cleaned the board like with water. and I was so proud of myself because it looked very nice and clean, like all that white dust was gone. So it turned out when the teacher showed up that I had completely screwed up the blackboard because you're not supposed to put water on it. So the whole day she couldn't write it. Like they would try write and it would just break. Like the chalk would just get wet and collapse. And they were like, "Who's done this?" And I went from like I was about to like stand up and be like, "Look what I did." Like I came early and I did this for you guys. And I was like, okay, I really hope nobody finds out that I did this.
But nobody knew, right?
Thankfully nobody ever found out.
Okay, any phobia?
And then I had this other thing where I was very randomly I was sitting in class and I started singing. And the teacher was like, you know, we had to go and show her like this is what we've done and she would check. So she was surrounded by 10, 15 people. And I was looking out the window and I was lost and I suddenly burst out into song. And the teacher was like, who sang? Like who was this singing? I again kept quiet. So the guy literally in front of me got slapped 3 times because she's like, it was you, wasn't it? And he was like, no ma'am, no. And I have no idea why I was singing, but there you go. I think that was my latent creativity bursting out.
Any phobia do you have?
Not phobia. I don't like being at heights, but it's not like I can't be at heights. Like I can be at heights. It's not like I get like debilitating fear or panic.
Okay, these are fan pages asking any reality show you would want to work.
Not really.
If not an actor, what would you be?
Teacher or something to do with fitness.
Teacher?
Yeah. That's what I imagine myself doing.
Which subject would you teach?
Good question. I would have figured that out if I ever went down that path.
Okay, any TV actor you want to work with? Not actress, actor.
I can't think of anyone particularly like on the spot.
Okay.
I remember one शायरी, can I say it?
Please.
Okay. सिर्फ लम्हों में ज़र्फ होता है, इश्क बड़ा भारी हर्फ होता है. उनको देखे तो कभी धड़के कभी बैठ जाए. ये दिल इश्क में बड़ा कम ज़र्फ होता है. दुआ या बद्दुआ सा मिले नमाजी में, लबों पे उनके नाज़ुमी सा ज़र्फ होता है. तुमको समथिंग क्या इश्क क्या बतलाऊं, कभी धुआं कभी आग कभी बर्फ होता है. Come on.
Wow.
That is a hard one.
You managed to remember. It's amazing. Okay, your first celebrity
तुमको
crush.
तासीर मोहब्बत क्या बतलाऊं, कभी धुआं कभी बर्फ कभी आग होता है. हाँ, something like that.
सबने अप्रूव कर लिया है, सही है. Okay, your first celebrity crush.
I think Aishwarya Rai.
Nice. Okay, we'll end this session here, and we fans have requested you to sing a song.
No.
Please, one song for them. एक गाना.
No.
Okay, so a final message that you can give for all your fans.
I love you guys, and I don't really have much to say. So as usual, the posts and stuff will be few and far between. But whenever there's something to like tell you guys, I will tell you. And again, I love you.
And when will they see you back on screen?
That is really not up to me. I'm not like sitting here saying no to work, but it's raining, so really it is kind of like a slow season right now, work-wise for everyone. So give it some time. But right now there's nothing happening.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Namik. It was lovely having you. Bye.
Thank you so much.